What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Happy New Year again. We are 3 days into the new year of 2016. I hope everyone's having a great... That's in 2016, sorry. 2026. I hope everyone's having a great time. We're here to watch the Sixers versus the Knicks. We are live in YouTube and Discord. Make sure to drop a like on the stream. Get your black man brother in the algorithm. We're here to watch what I think could be game of the year. Possibly, man. First off, the Knicks been playing some good basketball. So of the Sixers, let's see who gets the W, though. I want to see that. I'm going to mute the game chat. We're going to make this loud in Discord right now and make sure this is live up to the time that we're here. What's good, Uja? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? Let me mute the music so that way people in Discord are not confused at what's going on. We are here for some NBA hoops. Hope everyone's feeling good. Also, Chad, great news for the Day One supporters. Great news. Me, Derek, Wes, and Real Talk are back for NBA talks tomorrow. I will be making the broadcast sometime tonight, but we are going to be live tomorrow around 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time discussing basketball. It's been a while since I chopped it up with the partners, but we are back. Hope everyone's feeling good, man. All right, game's about to start. I'll roll up to the box score, make sure that I have that up to date right there. There we go. Let's get to it, chat. Let's get to it. If you're in Discord, tap into the YouTube chat. I'm reading all chats. You got any questions, comments, or concerns, I will be reading because I read. And Mikhail Bridges, that is a blank to start the game. Okay. Okay, Paul George to Embiid. Embiid is handling the ball up top. Handoff to Paul George. Paul George pull up mid, does not go in for PG. Knicks inbound the ball. Jalen Brunson now has possession. I'm curious about how the VJ Jalen Brunson matchup goes. Wait a minute, am I muted? Am I muted? No. At least I don't believe I'm muted. Let me see. Nope. You might have to refresh. Try refreshing. But my mic is picking up. In fact, I'll double check my YouTube too, just in case. Okay, 2-3 right now. VJ Edgecombe, coast to coast. I foul first, okay. I ain't gonna lie, bro. VJ's got to be one of my favorite rookies to watch so far in this draft class, man. Coop is gonna probably wind up being rookie of the year. I think Cock and Nibble's been fun to watch, but VJ, man, it's so fun. Discord still not picking up the mic? Really? Okay, hang on. I'm going to leave and come back up in Discord. Give me a second. How do I? Give me 1 second for all the people in Discord. Give me a sec. Put myself back on stage. Okay, mic test in Discord. Let me know real quick if y'all can hear me in Discord. All right, cool. All righty, man. How is that not a foul right there? What? How is that not a foul right there? What? I'm so surprised Cat did not get that call. That's kind of hate, in my opinion. Also, chat, I got some rice on me right here as well. We are going to be getting into things tonight, man. I am hungry. I just got off work. Okay, VJ guarding Cat now. Handoff to Embiid. OG standing dunk, man. All right, 5-5 score right now. I will let VJ go right ahead at Brunson, to be real with y'all, chat. I feel like that's a mismatch for him. Tough. Okay, Tyrese missed. Real motion, yeah. And B swing to Maxey. Maxey shot. Offensive foul. Interesting. Okay. Oh, chat, by the way, I might make the scoreboards a little bit bigger, by the way. So that way we can see all the other plays happening in real time. Let me extend it real quick. Yeah, like right there, I think it's super valid, and just had that be like the top banner for the stream, like so. It's been a lot of calls right now to start this game. Okay. And try to set that tone, I see. Chat, do y'all think Jalen Brunson should be a player of the week over Jaylen Brown? I don't think so. He's been good, of course, but I don't think so. $85 from the line. Yeah, man, he was hooping. Chat, I've been so wrong about Jaylen Brown, and we will be having that conversation tomorrow. Jaylen Brown has been way better than I thought he would be. I think he deserves a lot of credit because he has done a lot of things this season to really reshape his image, at least for me. That's a good poke right there for Mitch, too. Uh-oh. Oh, good stuff, Maxey. All the way, Max. All the way, Max. Good follow. Good follow up. We just said YouTube is fine. I can't hear you through Discord. I don't know. Well, worst case, I'd rather y'all be in YouTube anyway. Only use Discord for the game if you can. Anyway, that's fine. But worst case, refresh it, and then you should be able to hear me as well through Discord, though. Oh, good follow, VJ. I like it, VJ. Let's get to it. Great effort right there. Great effort. Great effort. We like those, chat. We do. What's good to my dog Lorenz in the chat? How you feeling, bro? Hey, what's going on with Tyler Hero, man? Okay, PG. Good move right there. Good move, PG. Bro. Chat, I traded Jaden Ivey and Dylan Brooks in a 2-for-1 trade to get Tyler Hero. Unfortunately, he been hurt. Bet it up, Uja. Bet it up. Word, yeah. Tyler Hero needs to recover. Gifted, don't run. Don to be praying for my downfall in his fantasy shit, chat. Oh, by the way, real quick, let me get my shit off real quick. So, chat, look at this real quick, right? This is my fantasy real quick, okay? I just want to show y'all how proud I am of myself right now, okay? So, this is my team right now, okay? As you can see, I'm 3-6, but the important part is I started out my season 1-6, chat. I'm on a current win streak. I have a chance to make it into the playoffs. This is my current matchup. We are giving belt to ass right now, chat. No cap. And like it's crazy because I don't even think Tyler played that bad in them 6 games. Either Lorenz. Yes, every time I get someone healthy, someone else goes down. It's been some really bad luck, but it's okay. You know? I just think for my best player, I'm sorry, Jokic has never had a serious injury to keep him out this long. For that to happen to Jokic, the 1 year I get Jokic is so crazy, but it's okay. Like, I'm debating if I want to trade Jokic or not yet. I don't know. Oh, by the way, after this, we will be live for Gold Blooded. I will be doing 2 streams today, one in here and one for Gold Blooded as well. So make sure to go over to Gold Blooded when it's time to get on some support. I believe at 10 or 10:30, we play the Jazz as well today. So that should be pretty fun. But I'm here for hoops, man. I'm in a good mood. I'm ready for some fun hoops, man. I really am. Hey, J.R. Smith in the building. Okay. Boy, Knicks fans love J.R. Smith, chat. Real talk. All right, score is 13-11 right now. Jokic getting injured might be coming for waxing my team back-to-back years. Ooh. I feel the pain in that YouTube comment from Donda, man, because make no mistake about it. Jokic was giving y'all belt to ass in the playoffs, so I understand, bro. I truly, truly do. That's tough. I'm excited for the Tyrese Maxey versus Jalen Brown masterclass. In my opinion, Tyrese Maxey will outplay Jalen Brown tonight, bro. That's my prediction, Jap. Let me know who y'all think plays better, Tyrese Maxey or I forgot his name. That's sorry, Jalen Brunson or Tyrese Maxey. Who outplays who? Yes, I said Jalen Brown. My fault. I meant to say Jalen Brunson. Yeah. I think Tyrese got it though. Low key for the night. I'm not mad at you, Lorenz. I'm not mad. He not cooking right now. You right about that so far. VJ, good D, VJ. We like that, VJ lockups. First team all rookie. Chat, come fuck with me, man. Let's go, VJ. Look at VJ, man. I fuck with VJ tough, chat. He is tough. He is really tough. Oh, Tyrese, come on now. Oh, what a pass from OG. Oh, my God. That's a dime. LC, what's good, my dog? Welcome. Hey, listen, LC. I'm upgrading shit. From now on, I'm going to have the scoreboard up top like this to where it tells you the exact timestamp, play, all that. Uja said, I'm hearing Giannis' calf might be acting up again. Really? Damn, that sucks. Okay. That's tough. Also, LC, I got to hit you because I want to get some more emotes updated on the YouTube side. If you have any like saved emotes, let me know because I'm trying to import all of them over here. Ken, what's good, bro? Hey, Ken, if you want to watch the game, tap into Discord. If you want to come up on stage and talk with me as we both watch the game, I can let you up as well. So, Ken, just ask. We are live, though, chat. We are live Oh, that foul was late. That foul was late. That foul was late, chat. I will say. It was late. It was late a little bit. You know damn well I was talking. Respect. Yo, Chad, the only time Ken talks is at 2 a.m. in the morning on Marvel Rivals. Those are the main times I've seen him form multiple sentences, I will say. Chad, this man can be yapping up a storm at 2 a.m. And the crazy part is we don't even be playing Rivals with Ken. Which I don't know why we still haven't played Ken, but that is funny to me, though. Like, he'll be in Discord watching our games and just saying random things, and we have a good comment. But I'm like, damn, Ken is never really like this normally. Oh, I forgot. You're not on PC. Okay, word. He be yapping in Ant's room during drafts. Is that facts? Is that facts, AJ? Donda might be exposed to you a little bit. Hold on. Yes? Okay, word up. Just, hey, listen. It's okay to yap, bro. It's perfectly fine. VJ! What's good, Sarah? Welcome to the stream. Yo, VJ is cooking, chat. VJ is frying. If you're not tapped in. Look at the scoreboard, bro. Tap in. I'm fucking with the energy from this game. Heavy, chat. I'm feeling it. Okay, Mikhail. Oh, good pass. No dip. Oh, off glass. Off glass, though. Damn, McBride. Off glass is tough. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Off glass is stupid. Right back and B. Yo. Chad, listen, this has game of the year potential all over it. No cap. Lock in, chat. The crazy part is Tyrese ain't even playing great right now either. Gabord and B. Gabord. Oh, he gave it right back up, though. Come on now. I couldn't get it right there. Good defense, though. Okay, Mikhail coast to coast. VJ picks him up. VJ, good rotation to the paint, though. Chat, VJ is so good, bro. I'm a VJ Glazer now. Another foul. Wow. Hang on. So chat, since we're now in Discord, I can use my powers to give us a really cool experience. Let's go back and see how much of a foul this really was, chat. All right, so Brunson catches the ball here. Jabs and it explodes. Where's the foul? Oh, that shit weak. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. It might be a foul by definition. By the ticky tack. That shit ticky tack is hell. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't see no crazy foul right there. Wait. Look. Okay. So he grabs it here. Okay, right here, this is a foul. But notice how Brunson. Okay, but wait though. They're not calling the foul right here. Oh, okay, chat, listen. On the actual shot, there's no foul. Like right here, he goes up and B rips his hands away. There is no foul technically right here, but they call it anyway. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that, chat. I can't lie to y'all. That ain't it to me, chat. I don't know. So the Wolves beat Miami today. Did anyone watch that game? I didn't watch it. Apparently Julius Randle had 23 and 10. Score was 125 to 115. Lorenz, let me know how the game went. I did not watch that game today. Let me know. But it seemed like your team lost another game, unfortunately. Nas Reed and Julius Randle were cooking us. Real Talk 24/7 said, "Who do you have?" I got the Sixers winning this game. I'm feeling a Philadelphia 76ers win for today. In terms of the band for Ben, my prediction was Maxey, but right now the answer is VJ. I'm gonna have to watch y'all back. AJ said, so me being on stage will be hell. Hell. Wait a minute, why you say that, AJ? Why you say that though? I'm reading chat. I ain't gonna lie, LC. He really did. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Luka is getting over slandered a little bit, but I'm not gonna lie. That PRA shit he be doing, niggas catching on this year. I will say that. Niggas is catching on this year. I will say that. But hey, man. Because the Sixers are good? No, because I think the Sixers are a good basketball team. I don't think the Knicks are bad. I just feel like they can like outlast them a little bit. Oh, that's a good swing right there. Damn, missed everything. Fat ass shot. Damn, Yabu. All right, hang on. Reset that. Reset. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, good pass. Good pass. Damn, airball grounds. Come on. Donda said, as a Laker fan, when LeBron gets subbed out, teams just happen to go on runs. Yeah, that's still happening, bro. And like a part of the thing you hope for is that Luka can kind of save you from that. I do think not having Austin Reeves does hurt you right now, but I also think a lot of the flaws of the roster are really showing. You have a lot of players that are hypothetical defenders that can't really play defense. I'm not gonna lie, bro. My fears about who DeAndre Ayton really was, I was wrong at the beginning. That shit's starting to show up now. He don't rebound. He don't foul. He kind of just be chilling, bro. You think the Knicks are a clear choice? I think the Knicks have been better than them this season for sure, but I think the Sixers are a competitive team and all year long have been competitive. So I have the Sixers in this game. We'll see what happens, though. Mm. He hooping. Yes, sir. Like the stream, sub up. Become a member. We have now reached our 10th episode of NBA Watch Parties. Once we reach 20, the games in Discord will be restricted to members of the channel. But appreciate all the support we got. Okay, hand off OG. I didn't think I was falling. Oh, that's a good pass. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. OG's passing has been really good in this game to start, y'all. Good passing. Our assist lineup for the Sixers is McCain, Grimes, Maxey, and Walker. Good bucket right there. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, Walker's really hurt, chap. Got football and hella basketball tonight. Oh, yeah. I feel you on that shit, bro. I don't watch football, but I can only guess what it's like on a Saturday night. So I get it. Good bucket bonnet. Hey, chat. We are watching Perfect Timing tomorrow, though. I will be tapped in for that game. Okay, so they call for a screen. So now they have Jared McCain trying to guard Brunson. We will be there for sure. Yes. It's perfect timing. Okay, Maxey behind the back. There you go, Maxey. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, Maxey. I like it. I like it. Come on. Okay, OG Britt, you got 4 seconds. Bro, the fact that Tyrese actually still got there in time and could have made that shot is crazy to me, by the way. Ken said, I just finished making some hard-boiled eggs with oh, you locked in this year. All right, chat. For me, I'm going to be on the treadmill for at least 30 minutes every single day starting Monday. All right. I'm most definitely still on bullshit right now. I can't lie to you. I've spent $33 so far on food in the new year. I had a chicken shawarma with some fries yesterday, and I had some chicken fried rice today. But after the weekend passes, we are locking into a new regimen. My goal is to lose 15 to 20 pounds before DreamCon. That's in July. I just have to burn more weight than I put on, so I'm gonna try to lock in as much as possible. I have been on top of my water though. We've been drinking the shit out of water, chat. I've been stupidly locked in. No cap. For now, let's go over to the Hawks Raptors game just for a moment. I want to see how their first quarter ends up right quick. Fury was good. Hey, chat. Hey, listen. I want to say W Fury. Fury is definitely notification gang. Cause if you know, I actually streamed yesterday for 2 minutes. Cause I thought the game was yesterday, but it wasn't. It was today. So I had to cancel the stream. But we back all the way through now though. So we're here. Yes, Embiid is playing right now, so you're in for a fully healthy matchup. I'm not gonna lie to you, so far it's been great. VJ Edgecomb's probably been the best overall Sixer in the first quarter to me. Jalen Brunson is getting grifts, but he's scoring, and he is also like really applying pressure. OG has had some really good passing to start this game. Cat's kind of just been blah. So those are my overall takeaways for the first quarter right now. And also, chat, for those of you who are just not pouring in, we will be live tomorrow at 5 o'clock. We will not be watching games. We will be talking about the NBA with my guy, Derek. That's right. Me and Derek are back. Wes will be back, and Real Talk. All 4 of us will be back talking hoops tomorrow at 5. I will be creating the broadcast sometime either tonight or tomorrow, but we are back tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. Bet hoping for a triple. See, I hope it's not. I hope it's not triple overtime because after this stream ends, chat, I have to go back to the Warriors game tonight versus the Jazz on Go Blooded because we are consistent streamers. Oh, game is back. Okay, cool. VJ, right on cue, man. Come on. I knew something was coming. My fault, chat. Hold on. He is so good, bro. Okay. Knockdown OG. Wow. I would love to get OG, but it's too late for that shit. I ain't gonna lie, Bone. I was kind of sorry. Oh, Clarkson about to heat up off that bench, man. Shit. 2-point game right now, check. 2-point game. No fucking way, VJ. VJ is hooping. What are we talking about? VJ is killing right now, chat. He locked in. 13 on 5 or 6. Turn me up. And make sure you get your protein and fiber. I'm definitely going to be working out those areas. I don't really eat a whole lot of shit. Okay, cat score. Damn, is that Trey in the chat? What up, Pinto? What up, Pinto? That's very disrespectful. Fury, in case you missed it, in Gold Blooded, they called you the Trey Young of the YouTube chat. Unfortunately. Oh, that's off OG. Damn. Basically what they're saying is we win without you. You don't contribute much positive things in YouTube chat. I don't know. Basically, they said you low value. I didn't say that, but they called you that. You know what I'm saying? Tough. Unfortunately. After Gold Blader, are we getting another 5-game losing streak? I fucking hope not. Please, no. I'm a 25 plus and 10 plus man. Respect me. Amen. A lot of people are not respecting Trey Young this season. I'm sorry. No fucking way, VJ. Okay. Chat, I was about to say, if he hit that shit too, if VJ hit that shit too, boy, that would have been tough. That was a tough shot. I ain't gonna lie, that's good defense right there. I like that. Cat 3 misses. A Grimes corner 3? I did 2 back-to-back air ball, same spot. That's tough right there. Okay, good steal, Grimes. Good steal, Grimes. My fault. Go get your bucket then, Grimes. Okay. Yeah, I still think Dallas should not have done that, but, you know, they're under new management now, right? So, hey. Good defense again from the Sixers. Chat, let me know. I think VJ might be better than Paul George. And, like, I know that might sound crazy, right? Like, I understand, but I think VJ right now might be better than Paul George. And if that's the case, Paul George is your fourth option. Ain't bad. I ain't gonna lie, I'm rolling. Paul George is your fourth option. I'm rolling. All day I'm rolling. That's actually not bad at all to me. And right on cue, Paul George misses the free throw too. Tough. Chat, if Paul George is your fourth option, that's actually really good for your team. I feel like. It takes so much pressure off of him, in my opinion. Yeah. Unfortunately, if they don't have like a near like 85% B is cooked. I agree with that. Chad, I just love the defensive pressure from the Sixers, though, man. They playing good D right now. Yeah, I can't lie to you. I hear you all the way, King Solomon. VJ! Stop playing with him. Woo, that's tough. Still, give me that bad pass. You stupid. Bad pass. McCain 3. Let's go. Chat, they're tough. Chat, listen. Chat, listen. Hang on, chat, listen. All right. My name is Gifted Hoops. I like basketball, okay? Listen to what I'm saying, okay? Follow me. I'm going to say some crazy shit to stream. Follow me, though, okay? They might have 5 different guys who can go get you 20. And I know it's basketball's variance, but just listen, if there's one thing that I know, if you're in a playoff series, chat, variance can literally win you playoff games, right? If I have Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, Paul George, Quentin Grimes, like they have a good amount of guys that can go and get you a random 20-point game. That's a fact. That's a fact to me. Now, obviously, I still think they need like more help on the rebounding front of things. I still think having like a true PF would help them better. But bro, now listen, I'm not including McCain in that only because of like his early season struggles. But skill wise, they got a lot of guys who can go put the ball in the basket. Their defense is kind of chop suey at times, but bro, right now they're defending extremely well right now in this game. Okay, Knicks fan or not, y'all can't lie. They are defending the Knicks well right now. And this is without Embiid on the floor. I think the best part about this Philly team, chat, that brings me so much hope, and I can't wait to talk to Derek and see him really gloom all over this team. I love how this team specifically is not relying on Joel Embiid to win basketball games. I think the biggest question people had is if Embiid is not healthy, if Embiid is in and out of the lineup, how good can this team be? And so far, they've shown without Embiid and even without Paul George, they can still go get you wins. And to me, that's perfect because now two of those injury-prone players can work themselves in organically during the regular season. They don't have to go 0-100 trying to win regular season games. And when it comes down for playoff time, they can be healthy. Maybe. It's an if, of course. But they're in a way better spot to compete now because of their depth. I fuck with that. And Embiid has been good on the glass as well versus Mitch too. Yeah. But to be fair, I don't know. I don't know how long that'll hold up, though. But yes, you're right. Right now, 8-point game, chat. VJ has 15 points right now. Okay. That's all ball foul, yeah. Yep. Okay. That should have been a foul right there, low-key. Good rebound, Bona. Good rebound. Again, I'm loving the defense right now. I'm loving the defense. I see the vision, Chat. I do. I really do. Oh, good defense. PG block. Bro, this Sixers team getting after it on defense. I like that. Chase down from Paul George at his age. I like that. Give me that shit, man. Fury said also when the trade started, I believe January 15th is when most of the contracts can actually be traded. Oh, Kolek catch and shoot. There you go. Okay, Kolek. VJ! Off the dribble 3? Nah, chat. No, that's crazy. Off the dribble stepper is nuts. Drew has been cleared for on-court work. Damn, so Drew got injured and might come back before what's bro name that was number 2 after Wemby? I'm forgetting bro name. Oh, that's bad. Mr. Scoot Henderson. Yeah, Scoot. I ain't gonna lie for you. Bro is definitely in that zone right now. 7 for 9, 4 or 5 from 3. Yeah, he's killing. Dead ass. Fine VJ, bro. Nah, bro. I don't think y'all understand, chat. I got replay. We going back to that shit. That was crazy. Hang on, bro. Look, chat. Look at this setup for this shot, though. Okay, like this is where like we got to break down the game at these breaks, right? Look at this shit. Snakes it. Like that is straight up bag work. In and out, pop out 3 off the move. Cash me out, bro. He is killing, bro. Oh, VJ is so good, chat. I move for real. Yes, bro. And listen, I know a lot of y'all are going to call cap, okay? But I promise you, like, a lot of this isn't just because he's on my fantasy team. He's actually just tough. Like, he's tough as hell right now, too, bro. That's crazy. Oh, boy. Yeah, I think Philadelphia is a playoff team right now, if you ask me. In fact, hang on. Let me pull this down to the bottom real quick. Let's go to standings real quick, chat. Hold on. So if we go to conference, if the season ended today, they'll play the Raptors in a 7-game series. That's an interesting ass series. They're tied with Cleveland for the 5 and 6 seed. Now it's funny because Orlando is at 7. Only Orlando. I don't think Orlando's been better than the Sixers. I think that's cap. Yeah, Miami is once again in the play-in somehow. Yep, Miami, Bulls, Hawks. The Bucks are actually not in the play-in right now. They're 15 and 20 right now. That's actually funny. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough, bro. Lorenz, y'all need Rozier. Yeah, that's it. I ain't gonna lie, that was actual hate right there. Me personally, I won't say that shit. Chat, if you're in Discord, tap into the YouTube chat. I want to hear comments about the game, NBA stuff, questions. Tap into the YouTube chat, man. Appreciate y'all help. Like up the stream. It helps me get out there to the algorithm. We staying consistent. This is the 10th NBA watch party we've been doing since playback. I plan to keep these things going. And tomorrow we will be having an in-depth conversation on hoops with Wes, Derek, and Real Talk around 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to create the event tonight or tomorrow. Stay tuned with it. Turn on post notifications to get updated for a stream/video on the channel, man. We are here. Laugh my ass off. Someone put Fury on timeout for a few seconds. To be fair, he did say y'all need Rozier as if that would help you win basketball games. He might deserve a timeout for that. I'm almost happy the Clippers are losing so Harden and Kawhi can go crazy. They've been hooping lately, too. I ain't gonna lie, Dobby. I feel you on that for real. Okay, OG downhill. Dobby said, aside from having to do it for content, do you feel weird having to put the star's name in the title? Not really. Nah. I feel okay with doing that because like they do represent the team largely. Normally your star players are going to be the main overall attraction. Plus, I have fun thinking of like thumbnails and like really creative ways to make people click. So I'm not too mad at it, honestly. First of all, welcome to the chat, Beyonce. Oh, Maxey again. Hey, chat. Maxey getting hot now. Max is getting hot now. Quick buckets right there. Yeah, I'm surprised me and Denver held that OKC stream down because, man, that was a hard watch. Hard watch yesterday, chat. But we made it through, though. Save it, save it. Oh, that's all for Grimes. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta get that board, man. Uja, just so you know, he's 100% being sarcastic. He does not believe in the impact of Terry Rozier, the gambler. He's actually trolling Lorenz, which he does quite often, which is probably why he was voted as the Trae Young of the YouTube chat, unfortunately. Which, by the way, why are there so many hit pieces on Trae Young right now, chat? It's kind of crazy. Like, people are saying no one likes to play with him. Like, it's nasty work. He about to fry Tyler Cole. Like, oh my God. A good putback in B. Rozier, Jordan, or Chauncey. I gotta go Jordan because he survived and he's a billionaire. So clearly he was able to get his shit off gambling and still be very successful. So I'm going with Jordan. Plus, he never got caught up in no RICO. Respect to Jordan, man. I got to go Jordan there. I got to put Rozier last because he messed it all up, you know? That's a real money getter right there to me, chat. Oh, Brunson just... No, Chad. Chad, hang on, Chad. Chad, listen. I know the game is live, but just he killed VJ right there. I can't lie. That was nice. That was tough. Facts. That was tough right there. That was tough. That was super tough. I half expect to learn Jordan bet his overs. Oh, 1,000%. I believe he was on that. The only thing is, it was way before they even gambled for real, so it was cool. Maxey 3, wake up, Maxey. Let's get to it. Bruh. Yabu got his shit pinned. And B could have blocked that. January, yo, first off, welcome to the stream based uncultured. I can feel the pain in your sentence, man. Chat, based uncultured said January 15th about to change my life. He put a period on that shit at the end. He mean that. Van Lee, welcome back to the stream, bro. How you doing? Philly is the ultimate blue ball team because they have the roster construction. Yes, Van Lee, I've been saying it, bro. I like Philly this season. I did. And that was without me even knowing VJ was going to be as good as he is. VJ is, at the worst, a top 3 rookie in this year's draft. At times he plays like the best. Recently, whenever he goes up against another good rookie, he outplays him. He's been outplaying Cooper Flag in the games they played. So having him changes a lot for the team, man. It really does. Like, I get people saying they have him at 3 because he went through like a 4-game stretch of not playing spectacular basketball, but he's right back, chat. He's right back. Van Lee said, Jimbo, Green-Eyed Assassin, Kuminga, all game time decision. Jazz are yeah. I like the Jazz, so I definitely don't think this game is a easy game that we can't take serious. The Jazz are a very explosive team still, so I really want the win. And I think Lauri Markkanen actually got cleared to play today, too. I don't know. Yes, I would go Flag 1. I would go Khan 2, VJ 3. Khan has easily been the most efficient rookie out of all of them, though, to be fair. Dobby said, I appreciate your balance of commenting on the game. Yeah, I love to interact with chat. I do. But at the same time, we do have a game that we're here to watch. So I try to really thread that needle as good as I can. Okay, Jalen Brunson. Ooh, that's goaltending, right? Yeah. Okay. Base said, Underdog just tweeted Steph, Jimmy, and Dre are playing today. Let's go. I have Steph Curry right now on my fantasy team, so that's good for me. Thank you for that. Yeah, I love Cooper Flag a ton. I feel like his team situation has not been helping him out a ton. So, like, he's had to create a lot more than what he should be tasked with. Oh, my fucking goodness. Here comes Tyrese Maxey. Chat, I told y'all about Maxey, bro. All NBA him, chat. All NBA Tyrese Maxey, bro. He's on that. Averaging 33. I don't like that shot of Joel Embiid. I ain't gonna lie. Flag is fearless, which is poetic if you believe in metaphors that this country's flag represents. I like that, by the way. I like that comment you did right there. See, chat. She said, this is why you tap in to the streams. What Van Lee just did, that shit was deeper to rap. I see what you did there. I like it. I do like it. I gotta say this, man. I think Khan is easily the most portable rookie out of all of them. He's been a very effective basketball player. You do not see shooters this good when they first come into the NBA. I also think Khan has shown some signs of good on-ball creation as well at times. So I like Khan a ton. I just think that the defensive upside of Flag with how good he is as a paint guy right now is really going to propel him to be the best overall rookie this season. VJ to me is in a weird spot because he's on a good team that's at least within the playoff range, and he has multiple other guys that thrive with the ball in their hands. So I don't think VJ is going to have the wide open runaway that Khan or Flag will have. So that's why he's going to be third behind those guys. But his upside is super high, man. It truly is. King Shay said, you might be 20 seconds ahead of me. Yeah, King, if you want to tap in, join my Discord. The game is live right now in Discord. It's pinned in the YouTube chat right now, actually. Grimes going crazy, too. My fault. Another three from Grimes right there, too. That's crazy. But I'm going to join. Word up. It's linked up right there. We are in the hoop/all things anime stage right now, so you can see it. I made a comp with Khan to Kispert. I understand your idea in thinking that, but Khan is just way better. Plus, Khan, chat, I think Khan had like a 68% true shooting in college, by the way. I don't think I realized how crazy, like, a 68% true shooting in college is ridiculous. I think Khan can play better defense in the future. I think Khan also just knows where to be a bit more at times. I also just think Khan is a better on-ball guy than those guys, too. Like, he's insanely efficient, chat. It's wild. Okay, kick back to Maxey right here. Maxey eats up the space on Cat. does not get the call right there. I promise you, if that's Jalen Brunson, he probably does get the call. Good defense, Paul George. It's a foul, though. Tough. Damn, we're already in the second quarter. That's how I know this game is good, because time is just flying by right now. Khan takes hoops very seriously. He's a professional. Yeah. This is a fact. He was drafted to the AAU team in the NBA. That's a good shot at Duke right there. I like that shot out of you, Van Lee. That's pretty good. I mean, you're not wrong, though. I ain't gonna lie, but that Jalen Brunson whistle is a real thing in this game. That's 18 points right now in the first half. Charlotte is the most unprofessional team in the league. Let me think about that. I'll be honest with y'all. I think Charlotte has been changing their culture silently over these last 2 seasons, but a lot of people don't give it credit because they're still losing basketball games, in my opinion. I would argue the Kings are more unprofessional than Charlotte, if you ask me. Oh, tough. Oh, big three. Bonds 24225 said, yeah, like, I like the work that we've seen from Charles Lee and more of their front office. I just think it's not leading to wins right now. So people say they're very unprofessional. I don't really think that way anymore with them. They just got to win now. Oh, Grimes, last minute three? No. Van Lee says Charlotte mismanaged by Jordan for years. Super young coach. Immature best player. So yeah, all these things are true until these last 2 years, in my opinion. The only thing that's still true is that LaMelo can tend to be a bit immature. I do find it funny. You say the Kings are trying. All right, chat, listen. Let's really have a in-depth conversation, right? Let's talk about the Kings. And shout out to all of the Kings fans. But let's be honest, right? You draft Tyrese Halliburton. You tell yourself Fox and Halliburton can't work. I got to trade one of them. Okay, fine. You trade Tyrese Halliburton. Even though he was the younger prospect, even though, in my opinion, it looked like he had more star potential, you trade him. Okay, fine. Just to follow up 2 years later, trading Fox. So now both of your guards that you wanted to build around are both gone. You get basically nothing for De'Aaron Fox of like super duper value. You get Zach LaVine, whoop-de-freaking do. You now have DeMar DeRozan. So I'm sorry. You basically constructed the Bulls West. You didn't get great draft capital for these guys, and you have no clear direction. If we're going to talk about being unprofessional or a laughingstock, I think the Kings are more of a laughingstock right now than the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte has a clear vision of what they're trying to get to, right? They have the framework of a very good team. They're just a young team that's not there yet, and that's fine. Like, I would rather be Charlotte right now a million times than the Kings, because at the very least, you can get off of, I think, LaMelo. Charlotte still has their upcoming draft picks. It's just a better situation in Charlotte right now than the Kings. The Kings are trying to blow up their entire goddamn team this offseason right now. You know what I'm saying? Kings owner is not a basketball guy. I mean, so far, you're not wrong about that. Kings aren't even, yeah. To be honest, I don't even laugh right now at the Kings. Yeah, that's fair to say too. Right now, it's halftime of the Sixers Knicks game. I'm gonna actually tap into Hornets Bulls. I actually do want to see this game too, so we're live right now for that. I'm gonna change the score bug to Hornets Bulls, which should be right here now, chat. Let's see. Hang on. Go up a little bit on that right there. Van Lee said gifted Miami. I'll tap into Miami after this break. After this break here. Yeah, plus Charlotte is a much younger team too. And I would argue they're actually better right now than the Kings. Okay, LaMelo step back right there. Oh, well, y'all play early. Lorenz. Yeah. I forgot about that. My fault. Brooklyn or Charlotte, brighter team than you? Ooh, that's a good ass question. See, chat, I'll rock with King Shay Solomon. It's a good question. Okay, chat, listen. I'm not going to cap. Y'all might call me casual for this. I low-key might say Brooklyn. And the reason why is because of the cap space they're trying to really work towards. I don't really like the young players like that right now, but the vision of where they could go is more intriguing. I think Charlotte is more locked into the core. I think the Nets can just be a random team that all of a sudden gets super OD crazy. I gotta say this too, right, bro? Sorry. Something that like drives me crazy, right? We didn't give them enough credit for this. Charlotte, no. I'm sorry about the wrong team. The Nets, right? They traded Cam Johnson for Michael Porter Jr. Most people laughed at them for that trade. But now if you fast forward, MPJ has way more value than he did on the Nuggets right now. So if you're the Nets, not only are you getting a much better basketball performance from him than you were getting from Cam Johnson, but now you get a player that's worth more too. So if they were to trade and flip him, they're going to get more value than they got from Cam in almost every way, shape, and form. So if anything, the Nets did a really good job making that trade. So I like the future of where Brooklyn could actually be. Yeah. That was a crazy steal to me. MPJ and Lauri Markkanen. Yeah. And it's kind of funny that we're saying that, but like that's like what we've seen from MPJ this year is offensively, he truly is one of those guys. Brooklyn does thrifty, smart business. They move quickly to be good, and they're not afraid to pivot. That's why I like Brooklyn. Although, I'll say this, I like Charlotte's core better. Even if you don't love Ball, you can trade Ball, right? But the other players, I would say Brandon Miller, Khan, Ryan Kalkbrenner, right? Like all of these guys in there, I like how they fit too. Plus, they're still in position to get higher draft picks as well. So I don't hate it at all. But the skeleton of how quickly you can change something is a lot more, I would say, appealing in Brooklyn than Charlotte, in my opinion. So I can't wait to see how these things overall shape out. Games went to break, unfortunately, so we got to pivot to another game. Let me see what games are on right now. Rockets Dallas is starting right now, so we'll fire this up, chat. This on break too. Van Lee said, answer my Miami question. What was your Miami question? Oh, gifted Miami fan here. Should they trade peanuts and picks for Zion or peanuts plus no pick for Trey, Blake Lumen? I'm not going to hold you, chat. And I want to speak for all Miami fans. All of my real Miami fans, get closer to the microphone when I say this. Do not trade for Trae Young. Do not trade for Trae Young. Do not trade for Trae Young. I'm going to get close to the camera. Hang on. Because I don't think y'all hearing me. Hang on. Do not trade for Trae Young. Hang on. I don't think y'all getting it. Hang on. Do not trade for Trae Young. Don't do it. It's bait. It's bait. It's a setup. Do not trade for Trae Young. Do not. Extension Lumen is cooked. It's cooked. That's no. You do not want to be on dead money right now, bro. No. Maintain your flexibility. No. Don't do that. Do not trade with Trae Young. I'm going to tell you that right now. All right? At least with Zion, parts of his contract are not guaranteed if he cannot reach certain requirements physically. So I think that will save you. Trae Young has a new year coming up. That's why a lot of teams don't want to trade for him right now. Bam and Ware are struggling to create their own shot. Davion is wearing down and he has a fast break. Yeah, that's fair too. I think what's hurting Miami is that Tyler is not available. I still will argue that in the games Tyler played, at least in half of them, he was pretty good. But the vision of like how that fits long term with Tyler and Norm as defenders doesn't really fit with what Miami likes to do. In my opinion, Zion doesn't really fit that mold either. But if there's one organization that could actually get Zion in the best shape of his life, you would expect it to be Miami. So I see that too. It's hard because Bam's a really good player, but it's clear that Bam is not a franchise player. And I think Bam is very, very good. But listen, whenever I say franchise player, I'm thinking about like a Shea type of player, I don't know, maybe 19 Harden type player, right? Like, I don't think that's the ceiling of who Bam is, but Bam is a very, very good fit player for a team. Yeah, Bam is too inconsistent offensively, really, to be that player. I don't think Tyler Hero is that player either, but they're good players to fit around one of those types of guys. I don't think Zion's that player either because he gets hurt too much. I think talent-wise, you could make an argument he could be. But again, injuries matter so much in this conversation, in my opinion. Bam starts making 50. Yeah, Bam's making 50 mil next year, which is tough. I do hear you on that as to why they might want to go after Trae Young. To be fair, the value on Trae Young is like the lowest it's going to ever be right now. So they could be in a buy low situation. I just don't know if that's worth it. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I look up his contract, I can actually tell you right now exactly how much he's going to be due. Give me a second. Let me open up Spotrac right now. What? A flagrant? Huh? Oh, they gave him a flagrant for that. Damn. Okay. I'm looking at Bam's contract right now, chat. Hold on. So, chat, Bam is due $37 million this year, $49 million in 26-27, $53 million in 27-28, and then Bam has a player option for the 28-29 season for $57 million. That's Bam's contract, chat. Little tough. I can't lie to you. Gifted, put in the trade on Spotrac. Tell me if it works. Hero plus Terry for Trae and Kennard. Miami gets facilitator and spacer. I don't know how to do trades on Spotrac, but I can try. Let me see. Trade machine. Okay, hang on. Okay. Operating year, Miami Heat. And you said, who? Okay, Katie. Oh, the Hawks. All right, bet up. Start trade. Okay. Hero plus Terry for Trae and Kennard. Okay. I'm doing this right now. Oh my God, bro. He's hooping, chat. Hold on. Hero and Terry Rozier. I don't know if they would be trading Terry because of his gambling shit. Um, it does work. It does work. I'm assuming you're gonna need some draft capital somewhere within the trade, though. I don't know if Terry's gonna be touchable because of the off the court shit right now, though. I don't know. Then try Trey Young alone for Hero and Fontecchio. Okay, let me see. Uh, trade currently fails. This team will be a first apron hard cap team after this trade has been completed. So it doesn't work because you'll be hard cap. Oh wait, you know what? Hang on. I didn't take away Luke from the trade. My fault. Let me. Yes, yes, yes. That trade does work. That trade does work. I will say though, Tyler and Fontecchio for Trey Young, I think that's like the last thing the Hawks do if they really just want to get off a trade shit. Like you do that if you really feel like you can't get no other better package for Trey Young at that point. Van Lee said draft capital for what? All the trades counting stats are down. Well, because he's still a good enough player to warrant some type of package, even if it's like I would say protected first round pick or something like that. I know that right now it looks bad, but good teams do not let the market currently dictate their true potential or value in a vacuum. You get what I'm saying? All right, score is 11-4. Okay, Sixers are not back yet either, Chess. We got to wait. Bro, KD getting right past Anthony Davis right now. Remember, Trey will be out and Anthony Davis is coming. AD, what you mean? What you mean by that? What you mean by that? Is that like another trade you think is gonna happen? That's 2,000 Coop. I don't think that's guaranteed, Van Lee. It sounds good. I don't think that's gonna like surefire happen. They have an interest in Anthony Davis. That doesn't guarantee it'll happen though. 5 journalists, yes, and there were multiple other journalists that have said for years Miles Turner will probably be traded, and it never happened. Like, there's multiple teams that are interested in getting right now Anthony Davis. I gotta wait until that becomes confirmed before I just think that's gonna happen. I don't know yet. Chat hot take. I don't want Anthony Davis on this team. I'm kind of good. I don't like the injury stuff. Um, it's some field stuff there. I know he's a very good player. I really feel like there's a couple things we like surefire need, and I think it's a risk trying to trade for him at this point. You from Atlanta? No, I'm not from Atlanta. No. Yeah, man, he got hurt. Like, I just think this team has such a lack of like high end talent right now, chat. Trading for more high end talent that has injury issues, I'm just not good on that, bro. I don't like the idea of that. Plus, he's another guy that can't really shoot. I'm nah, man. It's different if we had more shooting on the roster, cool, but that's like a big underrated part that no one really brings up. Oh, good block, PJ. Great block from PJ right there. But that was a lazy take right there from Daniel Gafford, bro. Lazy take. Van Lee said, you are from the South. I'm not from the South either. That's two places you are wrong from. That is true. AD does solve. Yeah. So he solved those things, right? My problem is adding another guy that can't shoot. He's a high-end athlete for sure. Like all that stuff does help, but there's some other issues with the Warriors that I just don't think that he entirely fixes. And again, the health is something that I'm just not high on at all, bro. At any given moment, he can miss 2 weeks, and this team can't take that. What the Warriors need is an Andrew Bogut. Well, that's not out there, unfortunately. Like, I like the idea of what MBJ could provide because even though in the past you've questioned how he fits in defensively, the size, the rebounding, and the shooting, the shooting ceiling of what he can actually get to, putting that next to Steph Curry opens up the floor to make Draymond and Jimmy Butler look like better basketball players, right? Like it just fundamentally gives you a different look. Dyson, Tyler, Nikhil, Jalen, AD not functional. Well, the problem is AD doesn't want to be a five. That's my other issue, right? If AD was more welcoming of being a five man, I would probably be more open. But the fact that AD doesn't want to be a five and we would need AD to play the five, I think that's an issue. And again, he can't shoot. O'Connell can shoot. I mean, sure. He's cool, but he's like, listen, the point is if Anthony Davis has played a five, that's not a position that he's trying to embrace being. He doesn't want to do that necessarily. And I don't think the best value of him is going to be at the five. I agree with that too, Base. That's not crazy to say at all. By the way, the Sixers game is back, so we are returning to watch this game fully. No more bouncing around for games. We are locked in, chat. My fault. Let me scroll down real quick. There we go, right there. The scoreboard is clean now. We're good. Okay. All right, score right now is 76-64. Catch a shoot opportunity, misses. Tyrese rebound, kick out to VJ. VJ transition. Ooh, I thought he's gonna do a crazy pull through right there. Okay, Joel Embiid, VJ is burning them. He just burned Robinson right there. VJ just got to his 20th point, by the way, chat. On 11 shots. I could have been a steal right there. But not, man. We'll see what the trade market has for some of these teams. Again, I do feel like once the January 15th hits, we'll start to see more and more of these teams make the trades they feel like they need to. It's going to be interesting trade deadline, to say the least, this upcoming season for sure. So I'm locked in for that, but we'll see. I'm pouring one out for all of my Hawks fans, Heat fans, and Golden State fans. We got to see what happens. I think Maxey Lee, honestly, that's fair to say. Yeah. I would want to try to limit him a little bit. Okay, Lorenz said, watch us not do anything, bro. I do feel like a lot of these teams are going to wind up not doing anything, and they're going to try to wait until the offseason, and that very move that they had lined up will not be available in the offseason. I do believe that. Mitchell Robinson is the evolved form of Looney. That's actually not a bad take out of you. I can't lie to you. The only problem with him is, like, bro, if Mitchell Robinson can shoot free throws, he will play 25 minutes a game. I promise you. Are they challenging this? It's all Paul George. The teams that are asset poor and want Giannis can now wait until summer. That's true, but that's also depending on if Giannis is okay with being traded midseason. We still have not gotten a straight up answer on that part yet for some reason. Respect Kevin Durant, Looney. Well, the problem is he regressed. So now that same Looney isn't that same Looney. So now I can say exactly what I want to say because it's not the same Looney anymore. Unfortunately, Fury. I think Mikhail saves it. Well, it worked. The amount of pump fakes this man did every night actually hurt my eyes shut. King Shays Solomon said Looney and Mitch have similar impacts on the court. I don't know if Looney's more athletic than Mitchell Robinson. I think Mitchell Robinson blocks way more shots. I think he jumps higher on rebounds. I think Looney is more technically sound because of the way he sets screens and knows how to pass more than Mitch, though. Yeah, I agree with that too. I think the difference is that Looney overall is more durable than Mitchell Robinson and can shoot better free throws, but still, he's not a great free throw shooter regardless. So really, who cares that much, really, you know? Mitch is overpaid when you aggregate everything he comes with. I could hear you on that, but I don't think he's getting paid a crazy amount in general. I think the lack of like good free throw shooting really hurts him the most. That's a foul. Gifted peak for peak, Allen Iverson or Ant offensively. Um, I got to be honest with you. I think I have a bias towards new school players a bit more than the old school players. I wasn't there to watch a ton of Allen Iverson. Obviously, his first step is way better than Ant's. I just think that Ant is more efficient and is able to get to 3-point shooting. Like, I don't think we talk enough about how efficient Anthony Edwards is as a 3-point shooter and how he has legitimately improved different areas of his game every single year. This year, his improvements in the mid range and also the post have given him more scoring counters. Plus, I still think there's a athleticism part to his game that also helps him to score above the rim as well. It doesn't feel fair to like, I guess, compare him to AI because in my opinion, AI played with way less space. If you give him better space, he'll probably be good. But I just think Ant has better overall counters to scoring than AI from all three levels. So I lean Ant, but maybe that's bias. I don't know. It's just he's truly a insane shooter, bro. It's kind of wild. Ant's also a better floor spacer himself. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just think that plus like how good of a cutter plus off ball shooter Ant can be makes me lean Ant. Okay. A Paul George pass to Embiid. Embiid tries to bet back to Paul George, breaks the pass, scores 83-69. Right now, the Sixers are applying what we like to call belt to ass, but the Knicks are not out of it. Can the Knicks get back within 10? That's their goal for this quarter, at least. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a Knicks fan, get the game within 10. Okay, pass to Paul George. Paul George tries to self-create over Mikal Bridges, breaks it, but Embiid, what a rebound. Reset to VJ. VJ does not make the shot. Good look, though. I don't hate the look at all, chat. That's not a bad look for him at all. The Knicks are the Cowboys in NBA. One could argue the Sixers were the Cowboys of the NBA at one point, but I ain't gonna say too much. Oh, good block, VJ. He's playing so well, man. Both ends too, chat. Oh, Tyrese getting hot now, chat. Come on. 24 for Tyrese, just like that. Just like that, chat. Couldn't get the rebound right there. Kickback leads to a corner three. Sixers, you got to rebound the ball, man. That's the thing about that. Tough. And B gets the foul on Cat too right there. King Shay Solomon says a lot of two-way players in the league, and Ohead still say they'll play D. Yeah, I feel like the issue with, I think, communication of basketball from back then to now is that they view this league as a more ticky-tack league where less contact is allowed, but in reality, the speed of the game leads to a higher pace, which makes defense even harder to play in this era compared to the previous era. Sure, the game might overall be less, I guess, contact this time around, but even that is not all the way true. I've seen a lot of physical games. We see how OKC defends teams on a night-to-night basis. Like, there is a good sense of physicality. I've seen there's way more skilled players in this era of the NBA. So to me, to play defense on that's harder. LC told me Kuminga is available today. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter, LC, because he will not be playing. Real Talk really hates Nash. Yeah, it's not a thing that he likes, but I understand. I get it, you know. Okay, Tyrese pull up three. Ah! Let's go, Tyrese. Stop playing with me. Tyrese a dog, bro. I've been saying this. Boom. Now, Chad, remember at the beginning of the game, Jalen Brunson had 12 points. A lot of it was what? See, nah, Chad, wait. Y'all don't hear me, Chad. No. Chad, listen. Y'all don't hear me. What pisses me off, okay, about some of y'all is y'all will shit on Luka all day long for free throws. At the start of this game, Jalen Brunson, a lot of his points was coming from where? The free throw line. Maxey wasn't getting calls or making shots. So it looked like Brunson was winning the band for band. Look at Tyrese Maxey now. Still not even getting the calls he should be getting, by the way. Just skill work, bad work. He going to keep scoring the basketball regardless. I'm just saying. No hate. Yes, I think Maxey is all NBA lock this year for me. No cap. I don't know what box score is because, like, I like to watch the game without the influence of a live box score. So that way that doesn't influence how good or bad I think a player is playing. I normally peep box score after the game to see if it matches up with my eye test, me personally. I saw a JJ Redick interview today. I think the Lakers job is a little too big for him. He does look very, very stressed. It's tough that that's his first job, but I don't think he's a bad coach, though. I think B tier is valid, yeah. I don't think that is a bad place for him at all. Okay, rebound Walker there. Rebound Walker. Reset that. Good bucket, Joel Embiid. Way to go, coast to coast there. How did he fall, though? Yeah, to be fair, I also think the construction of the Lakers is not great. To be honest, I think the fact that like they've been so good early is because I think DeAndre Ayton probably overplayed his ceiling. I think Luka and AR being 30-point per game guys helped him out a ton. And I think JJ's a solid coach. So all that contributes. I just think moving forward through now, it's going to be hard to win games in the West. Dyson has 18 and 10, Nikhil 24, and Jan 24. Yeah, it does feel like Trae Young's gone, bro. I did see that, Fury. I really dislike Jaren Jackson Jr., man. I'm sorry. He just finds ways to not rebound every game, and it sucks, man. JD was good, bro. JD, welcome back, man. We are still doing NBA streams, but we're on the YouTube side with it now. We do have these games live in Discord. So again, for those of you tapping into the stream, tap into Discord while you can, because pretty soon after we reach 20 episodes, I'm going to be putting that behind the wall for the members of the channel. Become a member of the Get the Hoops channel today on YouTube. It really helps out your fellow supporter. Sorry, content creator, I mean. And B fall away misses. Okay, Brunson rebound here. Brunson swing to Mikhail. Also, we stream pretty much every other day. My goal is to do at least 3 to 4 streams a week. And that's basically watch parties or also overall NBA recaps. Tomorrow, we will be live with Derek, Real Talk, and Wes to break down the NBA as it stands right now. A brief timeline from the beginning of the season to the end. I will be making the broadcast either tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, it's happening. That's at 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, chat. Oh, Cat lost the ball. Let me see what happens here. Cat, you literally lost the ball. That's you. Miami drafted Precious. Yeah, y'all could have had Maxey. That's tough. Yeah, sure. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. If y'all had Tyrese Maxey and Bam, that team would be so goddamn nice. Oh my God, that team would have been nice. That's actually crazy. Good pass and B. Good cut, too. Chat, Philadelphia is running the Garden right now, man. Listen, my pick before this game, I had the Sixers, man. Okay? Game not over at all, but they've been playing some good basketball, chat. Lock in. Maxey does look better in blue to me, too. This is facts. 69% for the Sixers in this quarter, chat. Good hands right. Oh, good hands, though, Maxey. I like it. I love the way they're playing. Yes, Herb Jones needs to be on this team. I would love that. Because, like, they already have so many guards that can shoot and score, but getting more defense never hurts, you know? I for sure don't hate that. Brunson pull up 3, off. Mitchell Robinson, big rebound right there. Mikhail 3, misses that too, though. Bro, the Sixers are getting the rebounds, man. They really are. Oh, got him. I got Mitchell Robinson in the air, man. Easy. I want to be clear in the playoffs, but I'll be rooting strongly against M-Flop. I don't think I'm rooting against anyone in these playoffs. I just want to watch them and I think see where they go. I want to see everyone at their best in the postseason. He definitely got him. Good free throw, Joel Embiid. I just love how this team can function without Joel Embiid being Joel Embiid. My thing is, when he's playing at his best, though, Chad, this team looks different. Right now, Joel Embiid's playing pretty well. It's 96-77 right now. Like, that shows you the ceiling he can rise him to if he's playing a B plus, A plus type of game. Oh, good steals. VJ transition. Oh, VJ try to lob it. I would have just kept on going, to be honest. That's a foul, yeah. See, look, wait. I want to go back real quick, chats. So the ball was slightly ahead. I think VJ could have just did a regular bounce pass. It might have been harder to get it to Grimes from this angle. I kind of just wish he just took the ball and just kept trying to dribble. The problem is he threw that too high. With him trailing right here, that's just not a great idea. But I understand it, though. And that led to a 3. That is a 5-point swing. Take a look at Mavs starting 5. What type of spacing is that? Let me see what that looks like real quick, actually. While you're saying that, let's go over to the Mavericks game real quick. Let's look at their 5 right now they have in the game. Oh, their break right now. I mean, I don't think their 5 makes a ton of sense spacing wise. I also think the biggest issue with the Mavericks right now is they barely get threes up in a game, and you're not going to win the math battle playing against teams that take 30 to 43s a night. Like, they need better balance. Plus, they just had a lot of people hurt. Like, I do think Kyrie makes them a lot better if he comes back this season. We still got to wait on that. I'll stay here though. All right, chat. It's 9:18. Again, we will be vacating the stream close to 10 o'clock for the 10:30 showcase of the Warriors versus Jazz game. So again, tap in. Make sure to like the stream. I don't know exactly how many are in the YouTube stream right now, but even if you're in Discord, just pull up the YouTube. Like the stream. The likes really get this out there in the algorithm more for future streams of that nature. And become a member today of the Gifted Hoops channel, man. All of that helps out your favorite content creator as we continue to grow and, build up some consistency. This is the first stream of the new year. A lot more are following. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, y'all. I think game is back now. Okay, Nick Nurse. Is it kind of shameful that Boston and Pacers had the same misfortune and are at polar opposites of the standings? Well, Boston has more potential in the players they have than the Pacers do. Plus, Boston's been a healthier team outside of Tatum going down than the Pacers. So I think both of those things are exclusively ringing true. Plus, I think Halliburton's more important to the Pacers than Tatum, which I know that might sound crazy because I think Tatum is probably the better basketball player, but impact-wise, they needed Tyrese Halliburton this season more than Boston needed Tatum this season in terms of their floor. Oh, good take. Be careful now, Philadelphia. I'm surprised he didn't take that shot. That's a tougher layup right there. I think Tyrese should have just had the shot in the corner right there. That was open. Man, their defense is starting to fall apart right now, Chad. Hold on. Van Lee said, yes, this season, if you're viewing the rosters, Halliburton's impact is more felt in Indiana than Tatum. I think that's just fair to say because Jalen Brown's been playing at such an insane level. Plus, the framework of how Boston plays in terms of three-point shooters has been valid. Now, I think the ceiling of it will hurt for sure without Tatum, but I'm talking about the floor. I think Halliburton was more important to the Pacers' floor, in my opinion. Man, Kolek is hooping right now. Missed that one. Okay. Grimes wide open. Cash me out. Would you have had the same take? Yes. I actually had Boston being within the top 7 before the season started. I feel like the higher end of what they could actually accomplish would be limited because Tatum wasn't going to be there. But Pacers not having Tyrese Halliburton really hurts their floor as a team. I would have said that, yeah. And like, it's less to do with how good they are as players, even though I think that's a huge part. It's more of what they bring to their teams in the situation and like who the other guys are. I think what Tyrese's ultimate skill is harder to replace for their team. And that's bared out every time he's missed a huge part of the season. I think for the last 3 years now. All right, score is 99-86 right now. Philadelphia is still up, but they have been giving up a lot of slippage in this third quarter right now, chat. Three, Tyrese? Whoa. I guess he tried to get like a quick bucket up real quick. That was interesting. Okay. Oh, Tyrese block right there. Okay. Chat, we have I need to make sure what time our game starts for Golden State. I might go grab a drink real quick. Tatum is the top 15 rebounder in the league. C volume scorer and primary ball handler, draws doubles. I mean that like listen, all that stuff is fine. Specifically, what Tyrese Halliburton brings to the Pacers as their playmaker, losing that for a full season means you're losing creation. Now, to be fair, on top of it, they've had a ton of injuries, which has also impacted how good they've been this season. But in terms of the floor of the team, I think Tatum, based on how Jalen Brown has been able to function a lot of this season, he's been able to replace a huge chunk of that. And because of that, Boston has still been a pretty good team because their system has higher end talent and more players who are shooting threes at a higher clip and volume. That impacts a lot of things, at least in my opinion. So like it doesn't matter if you think Tatum's a better player. The fit in terms of like what is being replaced is more eminent in Boston than the Pacers, at least in my opinion. But I'll bring that take to the chat probably tomorrow too. Our game's at 10. Shit, we might not be able to finish this game. I don't know. Chat, we might have to end the stream a little bit early today because our game starts at 10 o'clock, and unfortunately, this game is still ongoing. I'm not positive this game will wrap up in time, but we'll see. In the meantime, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab my water, so give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Where's my BRB cam? Hang on. I think Tatum will be back. I don't think he should come back, but I think he will come back. If he's been working out the entire time, all the way through, that means he's very committed to trying to make a comeback. So I can get it. Yeah, March might be a feasible goal because I think this team can actually tread water until then, which is the biggest thing that matters. Can you be good enough until that moment? And I think they can, low key. But I'll be right back. Give me a second. Like the stream while I'm gone. Like the stream. Like the stream. Oh, my bad. The stream paused. Hang on. They say more money, more problems. Give me some problems. Give me some. They say more money, more problem. All right, I'm back. What I miss, chat? What I miss? What I miss? Where's my? All right. What I miss, chat? Let me see what I missed real quick. Let me go back. Good defense. Wait a minute. VJ blocked that? No fucking way he blocked his shot, Chad. You're lying. Oh, he blocked it. Oh my God, VJ. What is he on? And then he dunked it too. Nah, no, bro. Chad. VJ a fucking star, bro. That's crazy. VJ is a star, chat. That's actually crazy. Blocks this shot and then runs out and no. Listen, whoever's not in Discord, just tap in Discord real quick, bro. Look at what VJ just did, bro. So he runs a transition, gets from Kolek to the corner, blocks Mikhail, runs in transition, gets the ball. But by the way, shout out to Paul George for looking and actually advancing the ball. VJ catches it, splits the seams, and then dunks the ball in transition, bro. VJ, he's having a game, bro. Jesus Christ, VJ Edgecombe. On both ends, too, chat. That's crazy. Yeah, man, the Bahamas going stupid right now. That's crazy. He moving me for sure. Oof. Gifted, what's that one thing that fans and content creators obsess over that you are sure extra hoopers? Net rating, true shooting. I guarantee you, extra hoopers don't really care too much about that type of shit. I don't even think they care too much about individual seeding early in the season either. They just care about who's nice and who's not, really. Okay, good pick up. McCain Grimes backcourt trying on defense. Kolek cannot score. Jarrett pull up three. No, that's not it. Not it for McCain there. Tough one. Chat, I am seeing the defense right now in this game when you have Joel Embiid in the game. I'm seeing the big difference right now. I really am. Embiid, good bucket, man. Embiid is low-key hooping too, for real. This is fire. Bro, they called that shit so late. Is that not the latest video? Fury, I seen that. Please do not bring brain rot into the chat. We definitely will never speak about that video. But I saw that on my timeline too. Nasty work. That was such a late call, man. And the crazy part is you can't challenge it because it technically might be a foul, but they waited so long to call it. That was crazy. Okay. Over VJ. Wow, what a shot, man. Scores 107 and 96 right now, chat. Oh, Grimes, good lay. Oh, missed it. And B, good extra dribble. And one. And B, let's go. Good stuff. That was nice. Yo, these Knicks announcers mad. Brunson again. What a bucket, man. Hey, definitely clawing right now. A good pass fake from Embiid right there. I didn't love that shot from Embiid right there, though. Hold on. All right. Oh, that's all Robinson right there. They got to survive the non-Joel Embiid minutes now. Raptors and Bulls showing you need your best players. Yeah. That's the biggest difference, man. You need that. Raptors are beating the shit out the Hawks right now. Off the dribble 3, VJ. Boy, if he hit that, if VJ hit that, that would have been crazy. And he stops, though. A good save, good save, good save. I kind of wish Maxey passed back to VJ right there, to be honest. Five fouls, Mitch Robinson is pretty big, chat. Maxey missed their free throw, though. Don't leave the door open, Tyrese. Come on. Jason Williams and Dennis Rodman. Wow. Okay, wow. That's surprising right there, chat. OG gets to the line as well. Right now, scores 111.98. We have 19 minutes before I have to end the stream and boot up a gold-blooded. So let's hope this ends pretty soon, huh? That would be ideal. Please don't turn into a fourth quarter free throw fest because that's going to slow the game up so crazy, bro. Okay. Scores 111-100 right now, check. Come on. If Philadelphia locks in, they can seal this game pretty early, man. Good bucket, Tyrese. Right on Jalen Brunson. And look at that. We have a 30 ball for Tyrese Maxey. Good pressure, good pressure. Great defense right there, yeah. Offensive foul. OG might be hurt. I hope not. Tough. Paul George has been elite defensively this year. I haven't watched enough of him so far, but I have enjoyed his defense in the games I've seen. I will say that. I don't know about elite, though. Boy, Tyrese Maxey is fucking Jalen Brunson up right here, bro. Let's go. Axis fans, he's been their best defender. Mask around. And one, yeah. I would get so many fouls in the NBA if I played, bro. That's crazy. I mean, you might be embellishing a little bit, but it's okay. I'm gonna ask around. I would say for the games that I've seen, it's been a combination of Embiid at times, Paul George, and VJ as their best defenders. Oh no. Don't turn the ball over there. Bro, Tyrese walking him down. Tyrese Maxey been the best player in this game, bro. Walking him down. 35 for Maxey. 14 for 22 at that. Why you gotta jump at it, though? They cannot stop Tyrese, bro. Oh, he's so good at basketball, man. Bro, look at this shot right here. Stepper from 3 right there. Big shot, boy. Hang on, let me see. That shit tough as hell. But see, Chad, this is what I've been saying, bro. I've been banging the Tyrese Maxey drum the entire season, bro. Right now, Tyrese Maxey has 35 points on 14 of 22 shooting, 6 of 9 from 3 with 8 rebounds, 4 assists, man. He's been hooping. And then VJ in the backcourt, 22 points on 9 of 14 shots, 4 of 8 from 3, 3 assists, 2 boards. With how many blocks he got? Both guards have 2 blocks each. They get into it, man. I do need this game to end pretty soon, though, because, again, we have gold-blooded, like, in a couple minutes here. So, please end. Mm-hmm. What a game, though, man. Right now, as this game dies down again, we will be transitioning over to Gold Blooded Pause. That is the YouTube channel for Gold Blooded. We will be watching the Warriors versus Jazz. So tap into that Discord as well. I'll start to put those links into the description box for future streams and videos, but that is where I'll be going. This game's been a good game. I think Joel Embiid had a very impactful game sneakily. It's going to get overshadowed by the backcourt of the Sixers, who have played phenomenally well as well. But Joel had a very key game to me, and they're having success, man. 118-106. 17 30-plus point games this season. That's fifth in the NBA. That's how insane this league is, by the way. 17 30-point games this year is fifth in the NBA. That's funny. That's a tough three, man. That's very tough. Another one. Look at how he split that. I wish she didn't pass right there, to be honest, bro. That was a good split. That's the one thing you can't leave open. Yo, Sixers, come on, bro. There's no reason for all that. Paul George, fall away three. Cash! That might be the dagger, bro. I didn't love that shot either, but that might be the dagger. That's insanely tough, bro. Deuce McBride, 3 response. Damn. They emptying the clip right now. Hold on, bro. Okay, Tyrese Maxey. At 2:20 left in the game here. Hard doubling them. Oh, you can't turn the ball over there, Tyrese. Come on. What are we doing? Just don't turn the ball over right there. Kerr would love to coach Deuce. He would. Just anyone who could actually hit a 3 in movement. He do look tired. It's good that he looks tired, though. He needs to start playing games where he feels fatigued more. You get the switch on Brunson here. Oh, smoked him. Foul. He's so fast, bro. So quick, man. Maxey missing free throws, bro. Okay, there you go, Tyrese. Okay, VJ guarded Brunson. Brunson got that, though. Ooh, good board from Joel Embiid. Way to seal that. Way to seal that. Good seal. Good seal. Good seal. Good seal. Good seal right there from Joel Embiid. Kind of forced that, but they got bored. They up 10 now. Oh, VJ got the steal, too. VJ got the steal. That's crazy. How did he sneak in and get the steal right there? Nah, bro. Hang on, bro. Let me see that. They don't even show you how he got the steal. He just went and got that. That's crazy. I think that steal kind of seals it to me, chat. I don't know. Oh, I need this game to end, bro. We are watching the Warriors tonight, chat. So again, tap into Gold Blooded, but appreciate everyone that's been in the stream. Make sure to drop a like on the channel. Helps a ton. We'll be live tomorrow for another basketball breakdown pod, but videos should be returned to the channel this week. Yes, you heard me right. This week, videos should be being uploaded on the channel. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. We are in a pretty good space for 2026, y'all. Okay, man. 124, 114. Don't foul, please. Do not foul. Oh, good fake, VJ. Good fake. Great fake right there, VJ. Great fake, VJ. That was a great move. Those are free throws. Maxey and Moxie is hard. I'm not going to lie. Great ball fake. Great ball fake. And Brunson missing free throws too is done. $60 points combined from their backcourt, man. Insane work. Yeah, that's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. Yeah. Good free throw, VJ. Turn me up. Turn me up. I ain't gonna lie, after this one, I'm gonna end our stream because I do have to fire up the Go Bloody stream right away. But again, appreciate everyone that tuned in. Honestly, fire game. My brief end of game takeaways. That backcourt Philadelphia is special, man. VJ and Tyrese took over this game in many different ways. VJ has some great defensive highlights, and flashes, but offensively hits some big shots when it mattered most. And Tyrese just continues to play all NBA level basketball. Shout out to Tyrese Maxey, man. But I'm gonna have to get up out of here. Go play the We'll Be Live. So tap it over there. But peace out, y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next stream tomorrow. So yeah, peace out, y'all. Have a good one. Salute.